Hey, he had him. I guess he had him. I don't know. Yeah, he had him killed. I don't know, why would you kill your damn artist?
He's gonna leave.
Yeah, but it's artists on left record labels before.
No, but Diddy's not like everybody else. Diddy's a psychopath.
Just when you become a damn mafia killing, you can't leave me.
He's got all his money. He's powerful.
With your
A lot of artists left. Mace left. Like a lot of Black Rob died. Craig Mack died. G Dep.
He's not the only one that's off people that left labels.
Yeah.
It's a terrible business.
Nationally sponsored by Subway.
Music industry is off.
You're right about that, bro.
Corrupt, slimy. Same with Hollywood. Same shit.
You're right about that.
Heart Association Start program. Visit heart.org. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte is WNKS FM HD2 Charlotte, WPEG FM HD2 Concord, WBAB FM HD2 Gastonia, WKQC FM HD2 Charlotte, Beasley Media Group Station.
On Live with the QCB, we always tell the truth. How many Charlotte House games have you been to? I've been to the Charlotte House games.
I don't know why they keep y'all just admit you're only got money. I gave hopefully you can take some of the money back because of the stuff that keep coming out.
Right.
Right.
You put him in there anyway.
I'm with you, G.
Should never play the snap again.
What you got going on today?
They was trying to be in such a hurry. We gotta get them first.
We're talking the phone
He looks like he forgot how to play football.
Yeah.
Get beside him. Nasty. Nasty.
What you gonna say after that? I'm gonna say you lost your damn mind. Check out Live with the QCB Mondays and Fridays, even the drive 4 to 6, right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, brought to you by RBC Wealth Management.
I think the Panthers could beat the Browns. I think they could.
We have way too much fun on Live with the QCB. Who said it, Zach? 100% mellow.
Sloan, what up, big?
Said it, Cox. I think it's 200% mellow.
Hey, Dap. Yeah, you damn Eagles. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all barely beat. Y'all in trouble, man. Cowboys, we not in trouble. Y'all in trouble.
Evening Drive, Mondays and Fridays, 4 to 6, right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, brought to you by RBC Wealth Management, hashtag Facts On.
My man Shannon Sharp is a little bit sick right now. You can hear it in his voice. All right, he's playing through it. He sounded a lot better. He's performing a lot better than those Cowboys yesterday. I tell you that much. What an atrocity. What an absolute atrocity. And we got to put it in its proper perspective. On the 82nd birthday of Jerry Jones, they tried to send him down under. That's what they tried to do. They tried to send him under. You understand what I'm saying? They tried to bury that man because that's how depressed he looked at it. This bad. This bad, very bad. Now we got to put certain things in its proper perspective. Again, I understand what you're saying about the Detroit Lions. I understand what you're saying about the Detroit Lions. But guess what? I have factual statistical evidence that this has been going on before the Lions ever showed up. Correct. For example, for the first time in team history, Dallas has trailed by 20 or more points in each of their first 3 home games. Did you know that? I know you did. I know you did. I know you did. Right. All right, that's just one thing. Okay, let's go to the second one. The Dallas Cowboys are the second team in NFL history to trail by 15 or more points at halftime in 4 straight games. Did you know that? Did you know that? I'm sure you didn't know that, right? See, that was before the Lions showed up yesterday, okay? The Lions just contributed to the ultimate debilitated situation that has existed. I got more for you. I'm not finished. The Lions had as many scoring drives, right? 9 scoring drives. Did you know that the Cowboys scored 9 points? I mean, they had as many scoring drives as the Dallas Cowboys had points. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Did you know that? Did you know that, Shaq? I mean, this is how bad it was. I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
Went up and good. He had 5 field goals the entire year. He's got 4 here tonight.
This team is very certain what's happened. They're passing the ball on every down.
Pressure here, fourth down. Ohio with a middle, and it's intercepted for the second time today. It's Branch again. Brian Branch looking for the end zone. He is tackled inside the 5.
In the secondary, have allowed them to play this much tighter defense in critical situations. Just going to pull like that.
Meanwhile, another interception. It's Kirby Joseph who's got it. What a day for the safeties of Detroit.
It's time for a sports talk show that holds no punches. That sports take, what is about as weak as Popeye before he eats a can of spinach. Where the host doesn't play favorites. Forget the stats. Our test, he sucks. Where the host level of sports intelligence is pretty high. One small step for man, and one giant leap for QCB ratings. Even in the world of entertainment, he's got you covered. Movies, that's my. When he wants your opinion, he'll give it to you.
When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
50% of the time, he's right every time. You damn right. Live with the QCB on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Yes, the water line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, call my whiner line and whine about it. It's been some whining going on. Already got something in the bank. Hit me up, 704-227-8668. Hold on. I got to play something ignorant. Like I said, when they win 5 games, I'll stop playing it. Let's go.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay. Catch my show live with the QCB live on your radio station, HD Channel 2. If you got one, you got all of them. I'm saying 95.1 HD2, 97.9 HD2, 104.7 HD2, and 101.9 HD Channel 2. The signal goes from here to Fraggle Rock. It's stronger than Malcolm Jamal Warner cheekbones when he was Theo on the Cosby Show. It's stronger than Mark McGuire cheekbones back in 1998. It's stronger than Tony Atlas was back in the 80s. It's stronger than Kurt Russell was in the movie Big Trouble in Little China. It's stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the movie Commando. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone was in the movie Over the Top. Come and find me in your radio station HD2 like Indiana Jones found those kids, those children in a Temple of Doom. Hold on. I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Or check me out online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Click Listen Live. You got live with the QCB. Or download that app at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. We live right now on my Instagram page at Real QCB. We live on my Facebook page, The Real QCB. We live on my Twitter account, The Real QCB. Hell, we live on my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, type in The Real QCB. Bam, you got me right there. Man, it's 13,421 ways to listen to my show. If somebody comes up to me and says, well, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I don't know how to find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going to go old school. I'm going to go WWE Attitude Era and give you that Undertaker old school. That's when he grab your arm, walk on the top rope, and come down across your damn back. It's called the old school. Man, we got some stuff to talk about today.
How about this devil?
First of all, no one's running nowhere. Nobody.
I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers.
All right, listen, right with me today, my man Ron Akers representing MLBBro.com. He'll be pulling up shortly on the show with me today. And also my man, you catch this guy Saturday mornings, 8 to 11 on Ray Terry's About Your House. Mr. I call him Mr. Tim. He's Charlotte's Tim the Two-Man Taylor, Mr. HGTV. And he looks like a Indiana Jones right now. And he's tough as nails. He got the Indiana Jones brim and everything. He probably got a whip somewhere. My man Ray Terry with Hacksaw and my man Richie Rich. Richie Rich, what's up, man?
What's going on, Q? Good to be here.
Yeah, hold on. There we go. What's up? What's up?
What's going on? Good to be here.
There we go, man. Everything good. My man Richie Rich.
It's a depressing Monday. The Panthers and the Cowboys for everybody.
Yeah.
Except for DGD in the suite. You know they're in the suite.
DGD, the Atlanta Falcons fan.
Dirty Bird.
There you go, Mr. Don't Give a Damn is knocking them out. DGD down in Atlanta knocking them out. Now they
He's
still
feeling pretty good right now.
They still winning. And Panther fans, Andy Dalton's 1-3. Hello? Hold on. Not you, Richard. I'm gonna make sure my mic's on. Oh, the mic's on. Panther fans, the mic's on. Put Bryce Young back in the damn game. If he's gonna go, put him. What is he learning behind Andy Dalton now? You know what I'm saying? Like now.
Well, I think if they thought he was ready, they'd put him in. I don't think Dave Canales thinks he's ready.
He may not never be, like I said, I'm not trying to push this guy in the NFL.
Though, it doesn't matter who the quarterback is. This defense is absolutely atrocious.
There we go.
You're going to have to try and outscore your defense.
Right. You got to get.
Good luck with Andy Dalton or Bryce Young trying to outscore when you're giving up 30-plus points a game.
That's right.
They're running all over you like Hulk Hogan.
Right. Yeah, I just want to know some thoughts on the Panthers fans now, because I kept saying my whole thing was the Bryce Young thing. I'm acting as if it's defense attorney. I just kept saying, give him 14 more games just to December. If he still don't look like he's getting any better, I get it. Bust, he just put in the basket of other athletes who couldn't translate a jump over their talent from college to the pros. I get it. Whatever. I thought he got benched too early. I said, what you bringing Andy Dalton in for? You're not better than the Bucks or Andy Dalton. You're not better than the Falcons or Andy Dalton. You're going to compete with the Saints to be third and fourth in the NFC South. So, and I set the win bar at 5, which wasn't crazy. My man Rich, you said 4. My man Ryan Agers said 3. Right now, Ron is still winning this Panthers prediction winning record race.
Panther prediction pool.
That's right. What's that, 3? 3 Ps?
Yeah, 3 Ps.
There we go, 3 Ps.
The triple threat.
That's right. That's right. So, yeah. So, and that was like, if he's going in, and listen, we know there's 1,000 examples. Some quarterbacks start instantly, play well, and they still lose. And some of them play well and do like C.J. Stroud did last year. Look what Jaden Daniels doing right now. Look what Bo Nix is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Looking pretty good. And then you have the guys who did start and then do good in their first rookie year, because I think all rookies get a mulligan, right?
For sure.
We know the famous, Peyton Manning was 3-13, and the next year he was 13-3.
I mean, it's not NFL of any position in any sport. Quarterback is the hardest to judge.
Yeah. And
it all goes down to environment, situations. You can't after a year or two. Right. You can't. The jury's still out. Look at Sam Darnold.
Right. Exactly. And then
it's like what, year 5, 6?
Right, something like that. And then you're in that neighborhood. And then if you do become a journeyman early in your career, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, at least Baker did do something,
For sure. You usually get a glimpse. Like Josh Rosen showed nothing.
Right.
His whole career. So you knew he was a bust.
Right. He was number 10, I think. 10. That's the quarterback Wilkes had out there at Arizona.
Yeah, he got a raw in.
Yeah, he went 3-13. Absolutely. So
So Bryce Young, the jury's still out. We said it. You want Bryce Young to be in, though.
I think he should be back in because, and I understood the whole point of sitting behind somebody. Again, we know who sat behind certain people. We could give examples all day on the radio. You guys listening, y'all know. All of my social media feeds, y'all got examples too. But no one's right or wrong in that conversation. Now, I'm telling you, that's not trying to be arrogant or nothing like that.
I am the smartest man alive.
No one's right and wrong, because the examples of guys set back and still was bad and set back and became a Hall of Famer. Guys who started. I mean, Cam Newton started and he went 6-10, and 3-4 years later, he an MVP in the Super Bowl. So it just, I don't know. I can't predict. Now, I'm not that nice on the mic when it comes to sports talk, I can't predict that, but you can see something in somebody. I think Jaden Daniels, right now, it looks pretty good. I think Washington High State quarterback.
For sure.
Drake May look good.
He did.
And I'm a damn genius because I picked Drake May up in fantasy yesterday. I mean, yes, I think I picked him up Friday.
I saw
Saturday.
That.
Yeah. Knocking him out.
How many quarterbacks you have on your roster?
11.
About to say, well, Cox commissioner, only 2.
Yeah, we got the expert and everything. Bartholomew Wilcox coming up as well. But I want to get into some of this. In college football, of course, we got college football coming up. Is the Clemson Tigers? Hold on now. I can't even get it out. Clemson's playing well. Schedule and all. Is it about to happen? Are we about to say national champion contender?
I'm going to say Alabama and Penn State are overrated as hell. Penn State played nobody, and they don't play anybody the rest of the year.
Yeah, and my game kicks almost pulled it off.
The onside kick, and they were close. They fought hard. You got to be proud, Q.
I am.
I think if they were in Columbia, it's a different story. I think South Carolina wins that game. I know it's shoulda, coulda, woulda, but there was chances.
No, I'm with you. Yeah, like you said, the other chance, the onside kick, that last play when he overthrew him in the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Somebody was in his face. Damn, I think it was already getting tackled. It was just a tough situation. He was open, just that pressure. Shout out to Alabama, whichever defensive player came up and applied that pressure, and made my man put a little more air on the ball than he intended to. And man, I thought we had one. Dag nabbit. People still say dag nabbit. I sound like those 70s.
I think like a 70-year-old white man right now.
Oh, that's Ro Williams says dag gum.
My dad says dag gum sometimes. Right. And he's 70.
Right. Let's see what Shannon Sharp talking about.
I'm just saying we got to talk about it. Hold on. I ain't saying I'm leaving.
Okay.
Man, that cat out.
Yeah, you still got your umbrella raincoat and your rainbow.
Yeah, man. Hey, let that cat out. That cat finna stay in the house. Cat ain't going nowhere. What in the blue hell was that? What the hell was that?
Oh man. So that's a question I want to ask. Also, can Pitt they still stand strong? Can they win the ACC? Absolutely. I got so much stuff I ain't be talking about, man.
Carolina lost again.
Yeah, I don't see Mac Brown coming back.
Oh, he's done.
Right?
He don't want to be there. He don't want to be
I
there.
think you're right on that. I think
he's checked out.
He's
ready.
like, dude, I can't get a quarterback. Don't y'all know Mac Brown has played every quarterback on his roster? Every one of them. Mac Brown's played all the quarterbacks on his roster. He's
had 2 quarterbacks made the NFL, couldn't do anything with them. They have 8-win seasons. They collapsed the second half.
There you go.
Because no defense.
Right.
The whole time he's been there, they hadn't had a defense.
And now they're collapsing in the beginning of the season.
Yeah. Their best player is the running back. They don't have a quarterback.
Shout out to Hampton, man. Hampton running his ass off.
For sure. 41 points to Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, it's a story.
Yeah, I don't think Mac, because we talked about that last week. Dave Dorn, Mac Brown, hot seat coaches. If you had to pick one, or would
Dave Dorn will be back.
Yeah. But Mac Brown, that loss, that may have almost solidified him not coming back. May have almost solidified. Man,
have they even won a game? They lost to Pitt, they lost to Duke, and they've lost to Georgia Tech.
I think you may be right, Richie Rich. Blake, look, what up, babe? We just getting started, man. We got you, Ron Eggers. We see you, brother. We got you. Whenever you pull up, we good. My man, Mati got him said, Clemson may not win a national title, but we damn sure will win ACC again. Balance has been returned to them. Now, see, we're going to talk about that. That's what see, now you're talking crazy. Because I don't know if you're for sure opponent in the ACC. I think the ACC, the 2 teams that should be in the ACC or could be in the ACC tournament, title game is shrinking. Still Miami, gotta give their respect, even though they're
letting teams hang around.
Right.
There
you go. What's some of these teams in ACC schedules with these seasons undefeated? Rich?
Yes, first off, Pitt is a good team, but they don't have the offense to go to that championship. They got good defense, don't have the offense.
Okay.
Don't have the quarterback. Holstein's all right, but they come back.
He's a freshman too.
And they got Reed running back.
Yeah.
Very good.
Hold on, we're gonna break that down coming back. I'm just jumping in there. And there's my other question. Here's the other question, right? Eagles or Cowboys? Who's most likely not to make the playoffs? Right? And to add to it, are the Cowboys still going to the playoffs? Who's most likely not to make the playoffs? Cowboys or Eagles? You already know my damn answer. And what was more embarrassing? My Cowboys getting served by Detroit or the way Ohio State lost their football game against Oregon? What was way more embarrassing? I tried to tell you Buckeyes. I tried to tell the Buckeyes, man. You know, but
you all have money.
You ain't. We have to be $20 million. The best roster what money can buy. You ain't played nobody. I ain't played nobody. And then when
Oregon, I think they're overrated too.
They may be, but you know what? Now
but they got a good win. I'll give them.
Who?
Oregon.
Well, you gotta get to them. But I'm just saying, Ohio State talked all that trash. I told them, you guys ain't playing nobody. And when they play the first ranked opponent, they get their asses whooped. Whooped.
Say whooped. I mean, it was a close game.
Marshall, something called Akron, something called Western Michigan. They had been good in 8 eons, and something
in about 8 years.
An hour. The Hawkeyes? Are we talking about the guy from the Avengers? Man, please. I'm trying to tell Ohio State, but we're not done with you. We're coming back. We late on the break.
Okay.
We're coming back. Who's most likely not to make the playoffs? Eagles and Cowboys. Clemson, are they smelling national title contender or the QCB breaks? There's just so much going on, man. What else going on? Major League Baseball, the
playoffs. Your Yankees play tonight. That's going on for the Dodgers right now. What do you start? Usually 3 hours for this.
Yeah, we got Monday Night Raw, right?
Monday Night Raw, Monday Night Football, Jets, Bills. I mean,
right.
Preseason for NBA. You can name it.
And this Aaron Rodgers' first game without Coach Sola, right? Yep. And he's playing the Bills. Man, let's take our ass to break. We're running late, man. Live with the QCB is probably being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. And we go home.
Hi, Ray Terry here, hosting About Your House for
Big dog.
Saturday morning, 8 to 11
Oh, man, how you get up?
Oh, dude, let me up.
Oh, okay. Man, like that.
Manny Ramirez, man. Man, 100 grand.
Dang.
He was there last night behind the.
He was?
Yeah.
I need him to do it again tomorrow, too.
Helping kids one tool at a time. Every Saturday.
I'm good.
It's good, man. We good. We got you, man.
A comfortable, secure retirement is a goal everyone dreams of, but many people are concerned they will run out of money at some point during retirement. At RBC Wealth Management, we can develop a customized plan that includes insurance, credit, estate services, and trust for your retirement needs. We can also help create a retirement income plan to cover unforeseen expenses. Outliving your savings. Contact.
How can you drink right after a funeral like this?
When did I miss?
We went all over the place just to introduce the topic.
Oh, okay, cool.
Eagles and Cowboys, which are most likely not to make the playoffs.
Panthers, ACC contender.
There you have it.
Can the Clemson Tigers? We just fun. Okay, let's go.
Y'all just
Eagles are
the Raiders season's over.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
I would rather them just try to trade for Russell Wilson. They can get Ryan Tannehill. They don't get a quarterback. They're going to probably win 3 games.
Is that going to affect Antonio Pierce's job?
Probably. You know, see, there's the way we think, and then there's the owners.
They wanted Penix. I know they wanted
There is a mutiny going on with the Raiders.
A mutiny.
Visit Cabarrus Healthcare Foundation.org.
All right, here we go.
For tickets for more information.
That was a home game for Pittsburgh.
QCB on 94.7 Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte.
How can you drink right after a funeral?
Like this. Give me another one, then, Brady.
Fred Sanford, you just left the house of the Lord.
And now I'm in my house.
All of y'all ought to be ashamed, drinking like a school of fish. My Bible says, be not drunk with wine.
What did it say about scotch? Yes, why'd you go someplace else? Why'd you go ugly up somebody else's house?
Who you calling ugly, sucker?
You. I could throw some tracing paper over your head and draw me a moose face.
Yeah. Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. My man Richard Rich got what's going on, what happened on this day, back in the day, coming up around about 4:50. And my man in the studio representing MLBbro.com. Sweet Dodgers jersey. My man Ron Agers. Who's that?
Manny Ramirez. Manny being Manny.
The white joint.
With the 99 on the back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Hard to find.
Let me have it.
No, I can't get that up, man. I got that for Father's Day.
Gave all your jerseys away. Got like
Father's
5
Day.
of them.
Yeah, I did. I was an idiot. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Ron Agers, brother, there's so much going on. What do you think about my Cowboys yesterday?
Okay.
And if you have to pick one, why you married on that too? Eagles or Cowboys? Who's most likely not to make the
Cowboys? I'm being honest with you.
Hey, wait, you said that fast as hell.
It's Cowboys. Did you see them play? See, I'm the type of guy that wants to see a team
like
compete.
LL J. I'm the type of guy.
Sorry, go ahead. That wants to see a team compete.
Yes.
They got blown out. They did not show up. They did not try. They got outcoached. They got outplayed. Dak Prescott didn't play well. The defense didn't stop. They couldn't stop Light with lack of payment on the bill from Con Edison. None of that.
Dang.
So 47-9. And let's be honest. Detroit called off the Dogs.
That's true. That's true.
They could have got
Happy birthday, Jerry.
And I think again.
Yeah, they called him off.
Until Jerry Jones or any of his sons give up control on personnel matters, they're not going to win. And that's it.
That's where we still disagree.
That's it.
Now, you could do all the Cowboys.
Okay, you know something? I'll say
they
this.
had nothing to do with Jerry Jones yesterday.
Oh, really? Who put that squad together?
Right, they got the highest paid quarterback in Dak Prescott, who's a top 10 guy.
Okay.
Right? Got one of the best receivers in the game, CD Lamb.
Okay, does he catch the ball?
Well, recently he hasn't been doing that.
Okay, does he tackle on defense?
No.
He doesn't do that, right?
Right.
He don't call the defensive plays, right?
No,
he don't do none of that, right? Okay, what about this? Does he is he coaching the team? Because I know Mike McCarthy ain't.
No, he's not coaching the team.
So there's one guy making a lot of money, and they expect, and this is really what the Dallas Cowboys expect. They expect just because this guy gets all that money, you're going to just
roll it out
there, and you're going to be the reason we win, because they always blame him when he loses. I mean, does he block? Does he run routes? Now I'm saying, look, he didn't play well yesterday. Let's be clear.
Of course.
But that was a colossal disaster.
It was. Now that's safe to ask. Q, it doesn't matter. Wait a minute. Rich got a nice ass Halloween Havoc
95
WCW hat on.
For life, baby.
We may be the coolest dressed, best radio dudes ever. This is crazy.
Sure.
Right. A lot of nostalgia.
Hands down.
Right. Here's my question. We got our ass kicked by the Saints. Blown out.
Yes.
Blown out yesterday. Was either one of those worse or blowout is a blowout?
Blowout's a blowout.
Okay, all right.
And see, they didn't.
I'm trying to figure out
It
what
looks
you're
like, and I mean, really looked like from the eye test that they didn't even try. They looked like they weren't prepared. They just looked like, hey man, we the Dallas Cowboys.
But there's a lot right on this game because we know what happened last year. We know Detroit was gonna come in with that mindset.
Yeah.
We should have won, even though Dan Campbell's being greedy,
Mm-hmm.
going for it all on fourth down plays. But in the refs handled you the game and the eligible and linemen. I'm thinking Cowboys like they knew that was coming.
And the score was 47-9.
Yeah.
Okay, that all of that doesn't matter. I mean, everybody in the National Football League gets a check.
Yeah.
And if you're not prepared, or your coaches just think, okay, we're just going to let Dak Prescott throw the ball all over the field, and then we're going to win a football game just because we're the Dallas Cowboys, you're going to lose. And again, notice every single time Gary Brody, friend to the show, said the same thing. When the Dallas Cowboys fall behind, Dak Prescott has a real has real problems bringing that team back.
Okay, I'm glad you said it that way. I'm glad Gary Brody said it. He didn't say he never comes because he has, but the percentage is higher that he hasn't. So I'm glad that you said it that way.
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean,
because last week we had a tough road win against a first place 3-1 Pittsburgh team. They're not contenders or nothing, but they was contenders to win a division. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty good. Whatever. The record stands top 5, whatever, 10 defense.
Yeah.
Justin Fields, numbers aren't great, but he's playing well enough. Good coach, Mike
Tomlin,
Tomlin, and all that good stuff about Tom Coughlin. But anyway, and that threw like a late game pick.
Yeah, it was a big win.
And he ended up overcoming that. And
absolutely.
Yeah. And McCarthy called a good play.
I will say this though.
Yeah.
Even that Pittsburgh game, Dallas didn't play well.
They didn't. I'm with you. They didn't.
They're not. Let me.
But if
there's
you
a way.
what
have I always said? Even when I'm talking about the Panthers, there's a way to lose.
Right.
If you sometimes teams are just better than you, and you can live with that. Like Detroit is a better team than the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
They're better built. They got a culture. They got a system, and the players have already bought into the system, and there's less drama. But
zero drama, really, if you
think about it, in comparison to the Dallas Cowboys, it's always something with the Dallas Cowboys.
But see, I thought we got over that drama situation for the time being because we called out each other. Well, you know what I mean. They called out them teammates. Michael called out his defense. Dak called some people out, and then we got us elsewhere together and beat. That's why I kept saying I'm glad we playing the Giants because that's like a get back game. Because it would have been ugly. Because I knew the next 3 we had Pittsburgh, Detroit, and we had the 49ers after the bye week.
Okay.
So we beat the Giants, beat Pittsburgh, and laid egg yesterday.
But again, preparation. How long did it take for them, the Dallas Cowboys, to sign Dak Prescott?
Oh, super last minute.
Took the last minute. So in other words, proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Right.
And they waited till the last minute.
Sound like Shannon Sharp.
Hey, well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I hope I can get the money like him, but still. Dallas is almost irritating in a sense that they think they're smarter than everybody else. And when you lay eggs like you did yesterday, this is why, I mean, really, they deserve any blasting that they get today, they deserve it because they just weren't prepared. And this is top to bottom. And right now, they're going to have to shake this up. And I'm going to be honest with you. I have not seen this team really be dominant. And I mean dominant. Since Jimmy Johnson. See, Jimmy Johnson had a system. He had structure, and he got his players, and he had full ride. And you knew there was nothing you could do. You knew. He knew what type of players to get with a system.
Ego at the door, Jimmy Johnson. That's why Jerry got him rid of him because they had an argument. Like, you ain't finna talk to me like that.
Yes, man.
Right. And Jimmy was like, nah, dude, I don't do that.
And with the possible exception of Bill Parcells,
yeah,
everybody has been a yes man.
Oh, come on, man. What Dave Campbell gonna say? Like this? That's one of them other coaches I've forgotten, can't even name. Right, in and out. Right.
And while
we know what Jason Garrett was.
Oh God.
Wait, how about Wade Phillips?
Damn. That's Bum Phillips' son, eh?
Yes.
He wasn't acting like Bum, was he?
Well, I tell you what, I've seen when you see the press conferences, that's when you know there is something going on behind the scenes. And it's the same, and it's not in a situation that they're not the only one who is disappointed. The Raiders, they were just as bad, if not worse.
Offense is atrocious.
If they don't get a quarterback, they may not win another game.
Y'all don't have a quarterback though, man. That's y'all issue.
But whose fault is that? There's Ryan Tannehill. He's out there. You can pick up this. They have this little invention called a telephone. You can pick that up too, and look for one.
But you want Shedeur Sanders?
They're not going to get it.
Dion want to put him in the right position.
They're going to put him in the right position, but I don't think he's going to be high. I don't think they're going to be high enough.
He looked nice.
I don't think they're going to be high enough.
Oh, you're talking about the Raiders, right?
They're not going to be in a position to
get him. I got
to get it.
You just got to lose the rest of your games, Ron. That's all.
Well, if you know something, until they figure out this situation with Devontae Adams, they got to get rid of him. I mean,
I'm with you on that now.
Supposedly, though, they're turning the corner because he's supportive of O'Connell. He wanted him all along as a quarterback, not Minshew.
Nah, what the Raiders
they're going to have to get rid. They have to get rid of him now.
Devontae Adams,
their asking price is too much. That's what nobody's going after.
Don't worry, it'll come down.
It'll come down
because he's gonna be sitting on the couch.
He's still there.
Antonio Pierce.
You have been a thorn in my ass.
Yeah, they gotta get up. You gotta get him up.
Reportedly, they want like a second-round pick and another addition.
And his Taco Bell endorsement.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you something. So, who's most likely not to make the playoffs? Eagles or the Cowboys?
Cowboys are not making the bid. I mean, if I was picking, it would be the Cowboys.
I'd say the Eagles.
The Eagles are way more of an.
Sirianni is lost a lot.
And I had Sirianni back, like, well, y'all just got fired. But then this season, I'm saying this.
But they have more talent, and I think they played more together.
They just got us.
You talk about somebody that's just getting by. They're not impressive either, though. They're barely beating teams, barely beating the Browns,
but
barely beating the Saints.
They just have us on a running back situation.
Well, you got
and then I guess I give him a receiver. I'm not taking.
AJ Brown is back now.
Yeah, if I can stop trying to burp on the radio, excuse me. The quarterback we got him in the quarterback position. They don't have a defensive player better than Michael Parsons. Right? So I'm just saying
I saw his effort
I'm just saying
on one of those plays.
It's close. I think the Cowboys are still the best team in the NFC East as far as talent-wise.
Talent-wise, yes, but
that's all okay.
But if you're not gonna play hard, what's the point?
Well, that's true. You think they're gonna squeak 2 out of the NFC East? Are you buying the Washington Commanders? Yeah. So you say, so if you have to pick one in the NFC East, you got the Eagles winning the East, I guess. Because I think the Eagles are a mess.
They're a mess, but I think the Commanders are really gonna. They're looking real good.
Yeah, I think it's too early to just double down on the Commanders. It's a small sample size. But I go by if you're going to play hard, you listen to your coach and you execute. Right now, they're doing it better than anybody in the NFC East. Well, Dan Quinn's got him playing well for sure, and Jaden Daniels is the story of the season so far.
And let me tell you something, Jalen Hurts is not nowhere near the quarterback he was.
That 1 year they made the
2 years ago, because last year he fell off. Even though he went to the playoffs, his numbers weren't as good. And if it wasn't for that goofy push, whatever the hell that is, they may have won 2 games.
And I will say this too: I think the Eagles probably beat him up enough that you can see the decline.
Right.
So it's like when you play football and eventually it gets cold. And when you get hit in the cold, it hurts worse.
That's true.
To answer your question, again, the Commanders look good.
Yeah.
Dallas needs help. They're dysfunctional. And the Eagles they're almost irritating to watch. You know there's something wrong with them. You just don't exactly know what. And I don't even think they know.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, 704-227-8668. You want to drop a comment on the WHINER line, 704-227-8668. And it was some whiners that was called in Friday. I couldn't get to them. I'm going to play them today because I don't waste whiners. Like your mom said, boy, you better not waste that food. I'm not wasting the whiners. I'm going to play them for them guys who took the effort to call the WHINER line. I appreciate it. But you want to hit me up, 704-227-8668. Any thoughts on the Panthers game yesterday?
Same old.
Yeah,
are you with me? Is it time to bring Bryce Young back in?
No, because no. Let me tell y'all something.
I'm gonna keep asking it.
You keep asking every week. But Atlanta was better. Atlanta is better than the Panthers.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
I mean, that's just the way it is. Question. And I'm gonna tell you, until that defense learns how to tackle, it's not going to matter. I'm gonna say this you can pull me in here every week, and I'm gonna say the same thing. I don't care who plays quarterback. It could be Joe Montana, Terry Bradshaw, Roger Staubach.
Don't matter.
It could be Dan Marino. It could be Tom Brady. It's not going. They don't tackle. They don't cover their receivers.
Could be Damian Craig.
They don't. Nah. It ain't gonna be that bad. But man, they
shout out to Damian Craig wherever you are. But yeah, but they just
the Panthers just can't stop anybody.
That's crazy.
And the problem is, and now I can see where it was with Bryce Young. When you have a defense that isn't stopping anybody, you feel like you got to rush. You're rushing, and then you make mistakes.
Yeah.
Andy Dalton did it twice.
He threw 2 picks.
Two picks and the last one was
inexcusable. Both of them were inexcusable.
But I will say this:
the Ian Thomas one was awful.
That
one a mile away.
But I will say this about these receivers: their route running is bad. You know what I'm saying? You can't just run a route, cut, and then leave it flat. You got to come back to the ball.
Yeah. Gotta help your quarterback
out.
First pick. Too. Some of these guys are stopping mid-route.
First pick, that's what happened. And the second one, he was just in a he just trying to get the ball down the field, bad pick. And honestly, Atlanta let him off the hook because that was a pick 6. He just stopped at the 5.
Right.
He just stopped at the 5. Right now, their running game, Chuba Hubbard, he's an outstanding
running season so far.
Yeah. He's their best player.
Yeah.
Sanders has improved. And that line is started. Now, look, they got to stay healthy.
Right.
But they're still running the ball well, which opens up the run-pass option. So those things are good.
Taquano has been playing better. I mean, he had a penalty, but all-line has been playing better as far as the run game goes.
For sure.
Yeah.
But they still need to ease back on these holding penalties.
Right.
The holding penalties are getting them in trouble.
For 74 yards, inexcusable.
But I will say this. Like I said, there's a way to lose. You can see that there's growth.
Right.
Hey, right now, the Panthers need to Carolina Panthers and your fan base need to understand this. They're not going to be any good. But Dave Canales has to implement his system on the fly.
Right.
So in other words, you're learning the execution. You're getting film together. And everybody's starting to get familiar with each other. That was a better game than last week.
Yeah, it was.
It's just they lost to a better team because Atlanta didn't play all that great either, to be honest with you. But the problem right now is they must continue with the plan. Don't be making changes and talking about changing the quarterback every week. Don't you can't do that. Bryce Young is learning. And not only
he's
that.
learning from Andy Dalton, who's on the 3-game losing streak.
He's learning. Yes, okay. He is learning.
I was going to make sure
you need film because he can still throw the ball in areas Bryce Young cannot. And that's it. I'm sorry. I'm rooting for him, but there's certain things he's going to have to learn, and he's going to have to develop. Andy Dalton is still a better quarterback at this point in time than Bryce Young.
For sure.
He got throws that Bryce Young just does not have. But last night, they're going to have to tighten that receiving core up.
Right.
And that defense is abysmal.
Oh,
if it's not
it's
the
worst, be worst in the league.
If it's not the worst, it's got to have a
wide open receivers, wide open holes for the run game, run right through. I mean, we could have run through those holes.
That's what's up.
And to be honest with you, to close one more thing.
Yeah.
You can tell that the secondary, their communication is way off. They get caught with a player wide open almost 2, maybe 3 times a game. And I remember one, Kirk Cousins threw a pass that led to a field goal. If he'd have just laid the ball out
to him, Darnell Mooney.
It'd have been a touchdown. But he threw the ball so hard, he ended up knocking the receiver over, and he ended up falling short of the end zone. That secondary they're going to have to get it together because they're subpar at this point. And the front line, the defensive line, they got to get pressure on the quarterback.
Just no matter who the quarterback is, just sit back there and just pick them apart.
Yeah, so much time back there.
Oh, man, 704-227-8986. You want to holler at me, leave your comment on the one line. You ain't got to call up here. Leave a comment on the one line, 704-227-8668. As a matter of fact, speaking of the Whiners, here's the Whiners that was called in, and I didn't get a chance to play on Friday, so this is going to be fun. How people talking trash about what happened in the previous week, and then see what happened now. Let's slide to the Whiners. Let's go.
Now it's time.
John, I need to talk to you.
No, not right now. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte presents.
What's wrong with you? Why you got the weird look all over your face?
Claire's mom just made me grab her Hooters.
Snap out of it. What, a hot older woman made you feel her cans? Stop crying like a little girl.
It's live with the QCBs.
I wasn't crying like a little girl. Why don't you try to get off under the table in front of the whole damn family and have some real problems? Jackass. What were they like anyway? They look pretty good. Are they real? Are they built for speed or for comfort? What'd you do with them? Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboat son of a bitch. You old sailor, you. Where is she? She's still in the house. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Well, what's wrong with you? Well, what's wrong with you? You're projecting. Drop it. You drop it. You stop projecting on me. Why don't you go enjoy yourself while I go ice my balls and spit up blood?
The Crying Line.
Q, McGee, I don't run from you, young man.
What's up, McGee? I know you don't.
Tide got the smack laid down on them last week. No ifs, buts, ands, buts about it. We got our tails beat. Bad coaching, not ready to get the kids ready to play. We got beat. We took an L. I hadn't called in a couple of weeks because y'all gave me the buzzer because I am the WNBA Secret Society president. But I don't give a damn. My brother, did you or did you not see the game? Yeah, I got Amazon Prime. I could have watched the 49ers and the Seahawks. But that was a basketball game on last night. The Mercury and the Lynx. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. If you're not a basketball fan, you missed a great one last night. You missed a damn good basketball game. Period. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I got two words for you. Courtney Williams. That's all. That damn Courtney Williams was on fire last night. I think she had a 4-point play to get the go-ahead basket. I think that's what happened. Yeah, I know that's what happened. 95-93. Minnesota. Damn, Minnesota was down by 18 at one time. Damn, Q, you got to come with it. I don't give a damn if you give me the buzzer or not. I did not watch that, what was it, Seahawks and 49ers game. Don't give a damn. Even though I have Brock Purdy on my fantasy football, they gave me 40 points. Thank you, Brock. Don't give a damn. Ladies college basketball is the ticket. I'm into it. I've been said it, and I want all the fellas to admit to watching it. Now, I don't sit down to pee. That's on you. Finally, Roll Tide. Roll Tide. I think somebody like South Carolina's coming to Tuscaloosa. Never heard of them. Don't give a damn. You're going to get the smack laid down on you, my boy. Alabama 50, South Carolina 20. Peace.
McGee nuts. That was a good one, though. Let's keep it going. Let's go to the next one. Let's see what we got here. Let's go.
Hey, Q, what up? Trey from ATL. Hey, man, just wanted to give you a call, man. I was high on my boys this year, the Raiders. Now I'm starting to feel like Panther fan.
Sorry, bro.
You said the Panthers are going to win 5 games. I don't think they're going to win 2 games, but I also don't think that my Raiders want to win 5 games. And it kind of pisses me off. We got a head coach that think he's Easy E from NWA.
Man, tell it. Preach, brother, preach. Man, what are you talking about?
That's funny.
It's complete crap. We're getting ready to lose our number 1 wide receiver, Devontae Adams. And then on top of that, they benched Uncle Rico, and now they're going to play one of the cops from Reno 911 in Aiden O'Connor. Dude, what the hell is going on with my boys? Oh my God. It's worse than fluff. First of all, we didn't even get on a win streak. Win 1, lose 1. Lose 1, win 1. So, Q, since the Raiders is nothing for me to brag about and talk about, I'm just gonna switch my direction to someone that had the audacity to call in. Yeah, that bum from Atlanta, DGD. DGD, your Falcons suck, dude. If it wasn't for bad play calling against the Buccaneers, your last would be sitting at 2-3. So you ain't going to no Super Bowl. The only bowl that you need to be talking about is the toilet bowl. And quit inviting my boy Q down to Atlanta to come sit in your suite to watch the game. We all know, DGD, that is a broom closet. Wow. That is a broom closet. Wow. Stop it, DGD. You and your Falcons, y'all are pure fluff. Q, I don't know what to talk about, my boy. I ain't got no hope for him, I ain't got no hope for him. But DGD, you and your Falcons, your dirty birds, they suck. And I'm out.
Man, boy.
Look, I can tell you this.
Wow.
DJD's gonna get this round this year. He got this round this year. The Raiders are just. Do you realize there's a legion of fans that feel like he does? All I got to say is, it ain't gonna get no better.
Well, y'all play the Falcons.
It don't matter.
Monday Night Football, December 16th.
We'll lose. We'll lose.
And Trey from ATL, let me help you out on something. Actually, the Falcons are in first place. They 4-2. You guys have the opposite record. They 4-2. You 2-4. They first. Y'all in last. That's crazy. All right, let's go.
Brother.
Let's go.
Hey, Q. Chicken Wayne.
Chicken Weezy.
Live. Always live. Been a couple of weeks. But I thought I'd just call in and give you my, player of the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give the game ball, too, of last week's game, the Cowboys in Pittsburgh. And I'm going to have to give it to our coach, who's everybody's always saying we need to get rid of.
Okay. Tell me why.
Because the call he made when we needed it and the discussion he needed to have with the person, which was Tolbert, was right on time. That timeout when he got hurt was right on time. And he talked to him. He said, listen here, son, I need you. We need you. They're going to be guarding everybody else. CD is going to be guarded. We need you. They're not even going to be checking you. You get back in there, and we're going to pass you the ball. And you know what? Haters, touchdown. Cowboy Nation, out.
Like I said, these whiners came in Friday, so it just kind of, I had to play them anyway. I don't waste the whiner. All right, let's go to the last one.
Q, what's going on?
There you go!
Man, I tell you, it was nice yesterday sitting up there at the game. I came on in town, and I'm just leaving this morning, man. I just want to tell you.
Okay, now this was a new one. DGD left this one last night, so here we go.
What a great time I had up there watching them Falcons on yesterday. They played a good game, Q, you know. But I'm trying to get you on down to this suite, man. I don't know. I've been trying to get you on down there to come on to see me and have a good time, man. Believe me, everything's on me. DGD, don't give a damn. Just come on down and have a good time, man. You know. I'll see you when you get here. Talk to you later.
Man, DGD round high, man.
You need to do a show from DGD Suite. See what he's working with.
What Trey from ATL said is a broom closet with a TV in it.
Well, you don't know that. That's Trey from ATL. That's not DGD. I want proof. I want to see
All I know is when I do get to Atlanta, the first place I'm going to is Checkers. That's number one.
Ain't where I'm going.
I listen. We running late. We're gonna slide to the break. We'll come back with Rich and Rich. What the hell they?
I'm going to Lou Will's chicken spot.
That's right. We're gonna go straight into what happened on this day back in the day after the break. We'll be right back more live with the QCB Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. And the water line's open. 704-227-8668. Talk that trash. Let's go.
What's up? It's your man, Clint Porters. You listen to the QCB show.
Hey, do you like rap music?
Yeah, I like that.
You like rap music? Well, turn around real slow then. I'm from the Rap Coalition of America. Take that gun off and throw it over there. Throw the gun over there. If you like rap music so much, how come you ain't smiling?
I'm smiling.
Smile real big. And let's do a rap together. Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo.
Baby, yo, baby, yo.
Say, ow.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day.
All right, Rich, what happened on this day back in the day?
On this day, October 14, 2003.
Yeah.
Cubs fan, Steve Bartman.
No, man.
Deflects the ball. It's hard to believe it's been 21 years. Deflects the ball away from Cubs outfielder Moises Alou. Cubs give up 8 runs and lose to the Marlins 8-3. It was 3-0 before the incident happened. It was obviously Wrigley Field. It was during the 2003 postseason. Marlins Yankees in the 100th edition of the World Series.
Hold on, what year was this?
2003.
2003. Oh, that's
you guys
Sheffield. Sheffield
won,
right?
the World Series once.
Benito Santiago, all them cats.
Okay, because 97, that's when
Well, yeah, 2003 was D-Train, Josh Beckett.
Yeah, the train was off the train. I'm talking about the manager.
That was Jack McKeon.
No, 97 manager, Leland.
Oh, Leland. Chain smoker. Yeah,
Leland. Yeah,
He also Pirates legend too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, and
this year got inducted in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
He cussed out Barry Bonds.
Good. He's an egomaniac.
But go ahead.
Marlins left fielder, Marlins batter, Luis Castillo, hit the ball, popped fly. He was going down third base. And then Steve Bartman reached over and tried to grab the ball. He didn't realize it, man. Everybody else would have done the same thing.
I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have.
I would
go down that road.
I would act accordingly.
No, you would have.
Look around there and see everybody else was reaching for it. Anybody could have been him.
But it was him.
They learned the lesson. You know that people were dressing up as Steve Bartman in Florida for Halloween that year?
Oh, they gave him the business.
People are sending him money from Florida, and he donated it to charity. People had death threats. There was cops outside of his house. And then years later, he got stopped in the parking garage out of his office.
He got stabbed.
Stopped by a reporter in his parking garage, basically stopped and asked for an interview. Nobody's really seen or heard from him since. If Alou had caught the ball, would have been a second out in the inning.
He couldn't catch it. He interfered.
Then he threw a temper tantrum, made it a little worse. He threw his glove on it out and yelled something Spanish. And he didn't help.
Come on, man. I'm going to blame it on Alou, man.
Alou's a deranged lunatic.
He did poor. I mean, what was that?
And he threw his guard down like a prima donna.
Playoff, right?
You got to realize the Cubs were up 3-2, and they were like 5 outs away from going to the World Series.
They hadn't broke that streak.
They hadn't made the World Series since 1945. Hadn't won it since 1908. And there was still that Billy Goat curse, which was the Billy Goat Tavern. Williams Giannis. The curse 71 years, 45 and 2016. And the reason there was a curse, idiot brought a goat into a baseball stadium in 1945. They said he couldn't have the goat in there, and he cursed. And they'll never win another game as long as I'm alive. Yada, yada, yada. The world, whatever. That's the Billy Goat curse. Okay, there was multiple errors after this. It wasn't just Marvin. Players booted the ball. Everybody was walking. Okay, you had Kyle Farnsworth walk people. You had Alex Gonzalez, which is a big one, misfielding the ball. I think he forever hit.
Yeah.
It would have been a double play. Okay, so there's multiple instances. It wasn't just Steve Bartman. It was just a whole crap show that doubled down on the fact that it was curse. They don't relate. Steve Bartman is a daylight out of this guy, man.
He was dead wrong, man.
He was wrong, but he had no business being a tenant, basically throwing food at by these deranged idiots.
You know, I saw fans.
You haven't been to many Dodgers games, have you?
Yeah, the Dodgers games are full of thugs. I know that.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they're thugs. Thug City. Thug City people that are so rich they just want to be shown on TV. I love thugs. I love thugs.
Dodger fans fight themselves.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, you think they were fighting? It's like Oakland Raider fans. You got to respect it. They're cool content.
Right.
Well, eventually they won the World Series in 2016. The curse was broken. Okay, nobody's heard from Steve Bartman since. He accepted the World Series ring. Supposedly, I did some research. He lives in a suburb somewhere, and he still works at PANTHERS.
Okay, cool. I don't think
he probably will. He probably will.
Yeah, he's not noticeable like that. I mean,
the guy had like headphones, like earphones on, and look, I don't.
He had a damn turtleneck on.
He was in the wrong, but he should have gotten the hate that he got.
Oh, he deserves every last piece of it.
He was a scapegoat.
Everything
These players
everything
need
up
to
to
make the plays.
Everything up to the death threat. Never wish death on anyone. That is deadly wrong.
Thrown at you.
Hold on. We got to pause for station identification. Let's go.
Fox Sports Radio Charlotte is WNKS FM HD2 Charlotte, WPEG FM HD2 Concord, WBAB FM HD2 Gastonia, WKQC FM HD2 Charlotte, Measley Media Group Station.
They finished out the ball. They detonated it at some restaurant. They blew up, trying to break the curse. Piece of the balls at the restaurant. There's another piece of
Chicago. Damn. They detonated the damn.
Marlins hadn't won a World Series since 2003. And the Cubs.
The Marlins were known back then. As soon as they would bow these veterans.
03, they didn't get any
for one year. Rent a title.
Right.
And then as soon as the parade is over, trade all of them out of town.
Right.
Me and Steve Bartman took you to school, Q. Let's go.
That's just slow. We'll be right back more live with QCB Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Let's go.
Up and good. He had 5 field goals the entire year. He's got 4 here tonight.
This team is very certain what's happened. They're passing the ball on every down.
Pressure here. 4th down, high over the middle, and it's intercepted for the second time today. It's Branch again. Brian Branch looking for the end zone. He is tackled inside the 5.
In the secondary have allowed them to play this much tighter defense in critical situation. Just going to pull like that.
Meanwhile, another interception. It's Kirby Joseph who's got it. What a day for the safeties of Detroit.
My man Shannon Sharp is a little bit sick right now. You can hear it in his voice. All right, he's playing through it. He sounded a lot better. He's performing a lot better than those Cowboys yesterday. I tell you that much. What an atrocity. What an absolute atrocity. And we got to put it in its proper perspective. On the 82nd birthday of Jerry Jones, they tried to send him down under. That's what they tried to do. They tried to send him under. You understand what I'm saying? They tried to bury that man because that's how depressed he looked at it. It's bad. It's very, very bad. Now, we got to put certain things in its proper perspective. Again, I understand what you're saying about the Detroit Lions. I understand what you're saying about the Detroit Lions. But guess what? I have factual statistical evidence that this has been going on before the Lions have showed up. Correct. For example, for the first time in team history, Dallas has trailed by 20 or more points in each of their first 3 home games. Did you know that? I know you did. I know you did. I know you did. Right. All right. That's just one thing. Okay. Let's go to the second one. The Dallas Cowboys are the second team in NFL history to trail by 15 or more points at halftime in 4 straight games. Did you know that? Did you know that? I'm sure you didn't know that, right? See, that was before the Lions showed up yesterday, okay? The Lions just contributed to the ultimate, just debilitated situation that has existed. I got more for you. I'm not finished. The Lions had as many scoring drives, right? 9 scoring drives. Did you know that the Cowboys Cowboys scored 9 points. I mean, they had as many scoring drives as the Dallas Cowboys had points. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Did you know that? Did you know that, Shaq? I mean, this is how bad it was. I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
It's time for a sports talk show that holds no punches. That sports week is Popeye before he eats a can of spinach, where the host doesn't play favorites. Forget the stats. I test, he sucks. Where the host level of sports intelligence is pretty high. One small step for man and one giant leap for QCB ratings. Even in the world of entertainment, he's got you covered. Movies, that's my... When he wants your opinion, he'll give it to you.
When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
50% of the time, he's right every time. You damn right. Live with the QCB on Fox Sports Radio.
It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Yes, the WHINER line is back, is on, is popping. Anything in the world of sports, when they get off your chest, call my WHINER line and whine about it. That number 704-227-8668. I'll play them around 5:30. All right. Also, check me live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Click listen live. You got live with the QCB, or download that Fox Sports Radio Charlotte app. Also on your radio station HD channel 2. If you got me on one, you got all of them. I'm saying 95.1 HD2, 97.9 HD2, 101.9 HD2, and 104.7 HD2. Come and find me on your radio station HD2 like Indiana Jones found those kids in the Temple of Doom. That signal is so strong, it goes from here to Fraggle Rock. It goes from here to Bikini Bottom. That HD2 signal is stronger than Malcolm Jamal Warner cheekbones as Theo on the Cosby Show. It's stronger than Tony Atlas was in the 80s. It's stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the movie Commando. It's stronger than Kurt Russell was in the movie Big Trouble in Little China with that fine Kim Cattrall. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone was in the movie Over the Top. Hold on. I got to hear some ignorant. Let's go.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
There's 13,421 ways to listen to my show. If somebody comes up to me and says, well, Q, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I simply don't know how to find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going old school WWE Attitude Era and give you the Undertaker's old school move that he called the old school. Riding with me today, representing MLBBro.com, my man Ron Agers, and also represent, he does About Your House on Saturday mornings. He also stops by on Mondays, man, and help me out and slide with a segment on what happened on this day back in the day, my man Rich. Gentlemen, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, Q?
I'm doing good. Well, we got a correction. My man on my Instagram, Top Dog _11 to my SMH, our team suck. Well, that's the problem. That's the problem. Mine don't. Cowboys don't suck. Okay. We won game out of 500. One game behind first place. We have 11 games left. We're still going to the playoffs, despite what Ron Agers just said. Are we going to the playoffs, Richard?
I think you guys going to the playoffs.
So first of all, Top Dog, no. We ain't speaking French. This ain't we. No. Singular. Our team suck. No, brother. No.
Well, delusion sometimes, you know something. Who was that again? Top Dog?
Yeah, Top Dog. Yeah, Top Dog.
All right, Top Dog. You know something? There's a guy named Gary Brody. He's a friend to the show. He's a realistic fan as well. Q tends to get delusional from time to time when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. So, you know something? You keep hoping because you know something? You should not waste your lives. Don't waste your lives. Look, you need to call it like it is. Because you analyze football the way you see it.
We got a tough game coming up after the bye week against them San Francisco 49ers with my man Brock Purdy, who's currently the second best quarterback in the National Football League. I like saying that. I said it before the season. I just
They got a big game coming out versus the Chiefs.
Yeah, he's definitely he's top five. Brock Purdy's still top 5 right now.
In what?
Quarterback.
Okay.
That's
Since when? I think so.
Yeah.
What's the record again?
Just think about it. Just think about
What's the record again?
5 best quarterbacks currently in the NFL. Brock Purdy is in there.
Are you serious?
What you mean? Am I serious?
Man, you really in shock over that loss last night. Wait a minute. Okay.
They're in first place. They're in first.
That doesn't.
You know, I'm asking you a question. I mean, I won't go into the records at what place they're in. They're in first place.
They're in first place.
Yeah, they done came back. They don't want. I keep telling us they division to win. I'm not buying the Seahawks. I told you the New Orleans Saints, Master P them was a bunch of fluff. They went 2-0 and they done lost 4 straight. It's kind of easy to call some things, but some people get all caught up in these records and stuff. But Brock Purdy definitely right now, if you're doing a quarterback list currently, you got to put him top 5. You got to. Whether he could be 5th, you got to.
I wouldn't say he's top 3, but I would say he's 5th.
That's fine.
Who's your top 5?
I'm just saying if we're doing a list right now. Lamar Jackson, right now. Okay. Lamar Jackson would be 1. I mean, I'm just saying, no particular order. Patrick Mahomes.
Absolutely. Mahomes is definitely in there.
Patrick Mahomes is 1. Lamar Jackson. What's name's playing pretty good. Josh Allen's playing pretty good.
Yeah. We can put him in there.
All right. I put Brock Purdy in there. And maybe Kirk Cousins.
Jared Goff. Did you put him in there? Jared Goff is.
I mean,
Jared Goff right now is balling.
It's still subjective, but it's not nothing crazy saying Purdy.
You have to put Kirk.
That's fine.
You saying right now Kirk Cousins has to be in that list.
Cousins, Jane Daniels, Brock Purdy. Like
I wouldn't put Cousins top 5. I'd put him.
Oh, excuse me.
He's on my fantasy team. He had done nothing for me.
I'm sorry, I know
he's thrown some touchdowns, but he hadn't blown it away like
touchdowns. You saw what he did in that last drive in Philly
versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He blew it up.
I'm saying versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, well, the Eagles aren't world beaters.
I'm just saying that was still a tough. No one had to win in that game like that.
He had some impressive plays. Yeah,
he marched his team down the field. Yeah,
took his team down to win. I'll give you that, but I still don't think he's looked as good as he has in the past in Minnesota.
No, we're just talking about these 6 games. That's what we're talking about these 6
I know, and I'm saying he's not a top 5 quarterback.
You want to put a top 5? Okay.
No, I do.
Put a top 5 quarterback.
When you throw for 509 yards in a game.
Whew. Yeah.
Right now.
Cousins balling. He's balling.
And then look. Yeah. He's going to come down.
But we are.
But right now, he's 500. He's going to be 500.
We ain't even named Sam Darnold. He has yet to lose a game.
He balling too.
And he beat the Texans.
Yeah. Right now, yeah, that's a pretty good quarterback.
Good conversation, man. Good conversation.
But you know something?
So what would you put Purdy in? He's top
10,
right?
10,
okay.
no, for sure. 10 definitely, but 5, no.
All right. Well, let's talk some college football, man. Clemson is on a 5-game win streak. Easy schedule now. I mean, Clemson's schedule is easier than the first opponent of Mike Tyson's punch out. Okay, it's easier than that damn
Joe
bacon on an easy bake oven. But get this though, they put up 66 against something called. First of all, what the Clemson Tigers have been able to do with his easy schedule, I can't knock them for it as far as like you playing who in front of you. When you start trying to talk crazy how good they are, they put up 66 points on something called App State.
Yeah, in college we start every season against Appalachian State or some slack Division II team. Kick the living out of them. Get their confidence up.
They put up 59 on NC State, and right now they're the 10th best team in the country according to the rankings. Here's my question. Has the Clemson Tigers walk their way back into the conversation of national championship contender?
Yes.
Damn. National championship contender.
Well, you're going to get in the playoffs. What do you have to do?
You got to win
your conference, right?
Yeah.
All right. One topple from Miami, and they've shown they can topple.
That's true.
They have shown that they're not world beaters.
Let teams hang around.
They let them hang around
behind too.
Yeah.
So
You can't come back 25 just anybody.
when you lose, when are you supposed to lose?
Early.
What have they done?
They lost early.
Who did they lose to?
Who, Clemson?
Lost to Georgia by 31.
There you go. It was it looked ugly, but they have
Looking at their
destroyed
schedule
everybody
from here on
since.
out, Virginia, Louisville, both at home.
But I've already forgot about that loss, though. Go ahead, Richard.
At Pitt. I mean, Pitt's undefeated, but I don't see Clemson's going to beat Pitt. I don't think Pitt's Clemson caliber. They play at Virginia Tech, who's been a disappointment. So I don't think they lose another game this year until potentially the ACC championship. I think Miami can beat them. I think it's going to be Miami Clemson.
Well, first of all, the ACC championship game, they have an easy path. As far as not Clemson,
both teams have an easy path. Clemson and Miami.
Everybody's schedule, the ACC's easy. Look at Pittsburgh's schedule, easy. Clemson's schedule, easy. Now Pittsburgh, no, I'll take that. Pittsburgh got SMU left on their schedule, and they rank. They got Clemson, SMU left on their schedule.
SMU's going to be
two top 25 teams. So Pittsburgh's schedule is a lot harder than this. This super easy schedule Clemson got, and but
that's what happens when you have 47 teams in your conference. It gets watered down.
And you take
when I looked at the ACC,
right,
just for this show, I went, they're in the ACC now.
Yeah.
So they have so many. So
right.
So it is what it is.
Like you
got to take advantage of
it. Beat them.
And
beat the easy schedule.
And what's the goal? Just get in the playoffs.
Get to the playoffs. Be one of those 12 teams, and we'll see what happens.
And then after that, the rest of that stuff don't matter.
Yeah.
You'll be lucky if you get 2 teams.
Well, out the ACC?
Yeah. I think they could get 2 if, say, Miami's undefeated, Clemson has the 1 loss, and Clemson wins. And then Miami has a loss they could sneak in. But I don't know. The ACC has been a disappointment.
Let's just say this. I did say Dabo Swinney probably was losing touch with the times when it comes to college football.
I think because he's still stubborn with the 0 portal starters.
Yeah, but
it's gonna come back and bite him though.
But just not right now.
I don't know. I think Pluto's not even around no more. You on Pluto talking about Clemson as a damn national championship contender.
No, but all you got to do is get in the playoffs. And a couple of upsets.
I wouldn't say they're national championship contender. I don't think anybody in the ACC is national championship contender. Yeah, you make the playoff, but I don't think you.
Well, the people riding high on Cam Ward in Miami right now, and
I like Cam Ward a lot, but I'm sort of disappointed in Miami. I thought they'd be blowing some teams out, especially.
But they was blowing some teams out. They was beating these no-name teams that has no business playing having a football team.
They beat Florida, and then South Florida. They played nobody.
That's really what I'm saying, but they have blown some teams out.
Yeah, they have.
The Florida SEC
but
team,
they blew out Ball State. I mean, you're supposed to do that.
Florida isn't good right now anyway.
No, they're not.
They showed me a lot when they fell behind Cal.
Yeah. I mean,
they showed me a lot. Right. I mean, they came back to win, but it looked like for the first half they were sleepwalking.
Right.
And you can't do that. It's like you have to continue to improve. Now's the time where everything should be coming together. And you're starting to make that run for the playoffs.
Right.
It shouldn't be, hey man, you know something? Well, we'll turn it on when we got the opportunity.
They play at Louisville next, and that could be a potential upset because Louisville's not a slouch.
I don't know what that.
I still think Miami wins, but I'm saying upset alert
on Louisville.
Miami and Louisville.
Lamar Jackson and Jair Alexander suiting up for Louisville.
No, but they're still a good team. They made the ACC championship last year, and Brian Brom's a good coach.
Yeah, so did Florida State.
They went undefeated.
Yeah, and someone ever know what they doing.
They can't win the ACC game to say they damn life.
I ain't lying. They falling off the cliff.
Right.
You know something? They made the NCAA people that selection committee look like geniuses, didn't they? Like I was defending them. I mean, I understood why they did it and how they did it, and I believe Florida State should have gone to the playoff. But after this,
and if I'm the NCAA, go on the league. ACC, go on and get your ass out of here. Go ahead, get out of here, and take something called
worrying about all that.
DJU with you. Yeah. Slow Big Ten, Ohio State. What I told you. Again, you ain't played nobody. The Akron Zips, Marshall, something called Western Michigan. Then you finally play someone. I be wrong a lot, rarely, but I like when I call it though. Because them slow Big Ten fans be coming at my man Austin, these other guys, they be coming at me. What a Big Ten IQ. Well, now I can't find you.
Well, what I want to know.
Because your quarterback's a damn non-time clock management moron.
I don't even know what he was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He was in the middle of the field and then you're going to slap with 6 seconds. I mean, did they have to? I don't even know if they had any timeouts.
They had one. So I'm like, listen, first of all, 6 seconds is so small, and this is not basketball. It's so small in football, man. Even one time, I think it was Just go for the 55-yard field goal. It'll be like 55-yard field goal. Throw them out there.
Or at the very least, you throw a slant outside and maybe pick up 2 or 3 yards and get out of bounds. Throw an out route and stop.
You know what? They had time for that. They did. They had time for that.
You can stop and go outside, throw a quick out, and get out. You can pick up 3-4 yards. Okay, great. Bring them in with 2 seconds to go. But for him to scramble
and just slide,
game was over.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
And the thing is, he looked surprised. That's what got me. I mean, he was holding his helmet like, oh my God, like he thought that plan was going to work.
Yeah.
Now I don't like picking on people because you know something. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of people. He probably is embarrassed, and they're going to ride him for a while. And it's probably going to be on a blooper tape for the next 20, 25 years. If you're a Michigan fan,
right?
But when LeBron James sends out a tweet on social media on how dumb, yes,
he's an Ohio State fan.
Just a simple meme head blowing up and just screaming.
I wonder what was more embarrassing. Was it Will Howard? That's his name. Howard the Duck. What's his name? The quarterback for Ohio State.
Well, I don't either.
I know Will Howard, right? He was at Kansas State.
Yeah, it was Howard. Yeah.
What was more embarrassing? His last play, Bronny James' preseason stats. Yeah, for the Crown Show Lakers.
No. Bronny is a different situation here. He is trying to run the game. There's no comparison.
All right, keep it back live with the QCB. Coming back, expert and everything. Bartholomew Wilcox, we got the Whiners. We played the number one game show on the radio. Who said it? Hot dog, stop it. My Cowboys are in the same class as your boys, man. Cut it out. Oh, we going to the damn playoffs. I don't care what Ron Akers said. And we got the Niners coming up after the bye week. We got 11 more games left. The Eagles are a mess. Way more. Now, I agree with Rich on that. They made way more messier than the Cowboys. We're not even a mess. Our stuff not internally like that. It's always internally like that. No, we
don't. You guys have some internal stuff. I just think the Eagles have more.
No. Well, the Eagles are. They younger than the rest. We can know more than them. Yeah.
Well, the head coach is a head case.
Right. All right. Let's go. Expectations wasn't high from the jump. I don't know what y'all thought he was gonna do in 2 years.
The expectation is because they won 2 games early on, and you ran with it.
No one said national title though. What expectations though? What you're not saying?
The expectations
to win what?
You told me after the first week that they're going to a bowl game. Hold the tapes because you said it.
Check out Live with the QCB Mondays and Fridays 4 to 6 on FoxSportsRadioShow.com
or 1047 HD2. Carolina FC is brewing up lots of fun this month for Oktoberfest on Saturday, October 19th. Carolina's undefeated women's professional soccer team and enjoy free giveaways, beer specials, live music, and more. Wear your leader hosen and get your tickets at CarolinaSit.com/tickets. Hey, it's your favorite QCB. Let me tell you about my fine folks at RBC Wealth Management. At RBC Wealth Management, we can help you accomplish your unique financial goals with a wide range of personalized products and services, including wealth management, credit, mortgages, insurance, they can beat Cincinnati. Achieve a comfortable lifestyle and feel confident about your financial security and retirement. Contact RBC Wealth Management for a complimentary consultation. RBC Wealth Management, a division of RBC Capital Markets, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, SIPC. For the Bet365 Studios, this is Fox Sports Radio Show. Whatever the sport, whatever the moment, there's nothing ordinary at Bet365. Details at Bet365.com. Fox Sports Radio Show is your home for 2 pros and a cup of Joe. Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 a.m. Dan Patrick, 9 to noon, and The Herd with Colin Cowherd, noon to 3. Plus every Monday and Friday, 4 to 6 p. Big K Radio, what up?
QCB. Keep it on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, and don't forget the free Fox Sports Radio Charlotte app at FoxSportsRadioCharlotte.com.
It is time to start celebrating the spooky
Quarter cup at a time.
29 and $75 off
Right.
your air duct cleaning. I just had both done recently in my home. Book online at zeroscharlotte.com for the Maney special.
This is Morgan Fogarty from WCCB News at 10 and The Edge, and you are listening to the one and only QCB on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. This is the best sports show in the world. Hashtag facts only.
Excuse me. Do you mind my asking where you're going?
Oh, I was going to go to the bathroom.
This bathroom is for coach passengers only.
Who said that?
Earlier I tried to use the one up there, and I was told that, coach isn't allowed to use first class, so we have our different areas.
I am so sorry that they did that. That's terrible.
Thank you for understanding. So.
Well, I understand and I empathize with you that you weren't allowed to do that, but I'm still going to use the bathroom.
Why?
I didn't stop you from using that
because you're in
bathroom.
first class, so you get to do whatever you want to do.
Not at all.
You get on first,
No,
you get free drinks, you get a hot towel.
No. Just because I'm sitting up there, you're making a generalization about me, but I'm not like a first class person. I'm coaching.
It's just that you're not acting coaching.
I didn't stop you.
You're
You're not acting coaching. I'm coaching.
No, but you just think you get to walk back here.
You got it all wrong, okay?
Oh, I'm sure that
You'd be up in first class. If somebody bought you a ticket, you'd be up there in a second. Oh, poor little coaching girl. She's so jealous because everybody else is more comfortable than the coaching girl in first class because I have nothing.
.7, my man Gary Bro from WCCB. That's how he listens. He loves it. Let's slide to the expert and everything got going on, my man Bartholomew Wilcox. Let's go.
Bartholomew Wilcox, the expert on everything. What's going on, sir?
You know what? Why don't you never call out my Twitter account, man, like you do everybody else? Cox the car. First of all, you're trying to disturb me, so let's get you in front of the television.
Bartholomew Wilcox, what's going on, man?
This is a very important game, buddy. It's the start. The Yankees are trying to do something to break history, but you gotta say, when you say strike, I gotta hit streak. Okay? Now, I'm gonna hang you back here behind the plate, buddy, but you gotta do what you gotta do, pal. Okay? I'm gonna be up in the booth watching you. This is your first time. I'm saying, just be calm. Everything's gonna be all right. I gotta go talk to this idiot. I think he's an idiot. Hey, well, I can't say what's going on, but I know what's going on with you, pal.
Cox, who are you talking to?
I'm up in New York, boy, to get the umpires trained. I do a little umpire training every once in a while.
Come on, man.
He goes from black ops to umpire training. Unbelievable.
One time I called you, you was calling the one of the World Soccer Games of Pele a few years ago, using the booth of Pele.
Yeah, I mean, that's when they got Wikipedia, buddy. You can Google it, pal. See all the things they do, buddy. I don't sit here and those that brag like you, pal. What is it?
Got my man Richard Rich and Ron Eggers in the building. Cox up.
What's going on, Cox? Hey, man, I started 0-3. I coached them hard, Cox. They're 2-3, and now I got screwed by the Steelers defense, and now I'm 2-4 because the Raiders forgot how to play football all year.
Cox up, my man Ron Eggers sitting here asking the question. I'm gonna ask you, which team is most likely not to make the playoffs, Eagles or Cowboys? Before I finish the sentence, he said Cowboys.
That's probably, you almost need a damn button to say that, buddy. That's one of the dumbest things you just said all week. The Dallas Cowboys are not making the playoffs, buddy. I'm telling you like this, you guys look horrible. The Dallas Cowboys had to adapt.
Wait a minute, what's up with this Alice? What you the D stuff? What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
I can't say dig it. They don't play no defense, buddy. So I can't call them.
Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Okay, Cox.
High school numbers on it. I mean, Madden, y'all put Madden numbers up, but I mean, like you playing a game of Madden, pal. I mean, it's heartbreaking. And poor Jerry Jones. How do you wish somebody a birthday without saying happy, buddy? Yesterday was his 82nd birthday, pal. You can't even say happy birthday, Jerry. What do you say? You can't say happy. What do you say? Jerry, big 82. Thumbs up. I mean, that'd be heartbreaking, buddy. 82 birthday. You guys getting your ass whooped at home, buddy. What is no home field advantage anymore? What is going on, pal?
Well, I'm not. I'm not. Cox is it? We got 11 games left. Now, what you mean? I'm just saying that. Listen, go ahead.
Buddy, it's over. Okay, it is over. I mean, y'all getting y'all ass. What?
Cox, we just went up there and beat the Steelers to 3-1 in first place.
Badly. In the Pittsburgh Badly, they beat themselves. Go back and look at the footage, buddy. They beat themselves.
Oh, that okay. Go ahead. We got a bye week. We played the 49ers.
Well, you know what? Y'all might get that one.
Now stop it.
For another week? Jesus.
Well, you guys, I know you down on your Niners, and listen, I still think your Niners are pretty good. I think they'll win the NFC West, which I told you. Seattle's in first. Now, you guys are in first place. The Seahawks on a 3-game losing streak. I've been nailing a lot of these predictions. I've been nailing them. So you guys in first place. But see, it's one thing, like I said, around about week 5 or 6, the good teams or the bad teams, you're starting to see who's who. And some teams, like right there at 500, they're trying to get themselves together. And the Cowboys are one of them teams, and thank goodness our division is not good. Thank goodness, because we still got to. That's what's also saving us. Because the Eagles,
Dallas Cowboys are in the division, buddy.
Yeah, we're in third. We're 1 game behind.
How many teams are there, though?
Go ahead. What'd you say, Ron?
They're third, right?
Yeah,
there's 4 teams, man.
Right. But we're 1 game back.
Oh my God! Yeah, man. Just keep trying, man.
Right. That's all I'm saying. Listen. First of all, we're not 1-5 and 1-4 or whatever. If I don't want to be in any position that's under 500. That's number 1. Number 2, we're sitting at 500 with a crawl back to get to 500. And all I can say is right now, where we at, I have to accept where we at. I can't make excuses about injuries or nothing like that.
Oh, I can answer that. Y'all have no defense. You are giving up 168 points, which is far and away the most points in the NFC East, while scoring 126 points. Now, when you beat Dallas, when Dallas beat Pittsburgh, it was the last play of the game.
Yeah,
and you almost gave that away with that fumble that Dak had to jump on at the end of the game. Just the play prior.
Yeah, right at the goal line. Yeah.
And there's one thing me and Gary Brody always say.
What's that?
Is how you're playing consistently. That is an inconsistent squad. They look flawed. Their defense is bad. And you know something? Do y'all have an identity? Other than roll the ball to Dak Prescott and let him do everything, and then if they lose, we'll blame him. Do you have a plan?
Yes, we have a plan, but right now it's not getting executed at all. That's why I said Cox and Ron and Rich is a good thing that we are sitting here 3-3, and we have a lot of time left to get our S word together. I have confidence we will. I think we will beat the Giants and sweep the Giants. That's 2 wins.
Who doesn't?
That'll help us. I don't want to lose to them.
Y'all gonna beat the Giants, man.
Okay, that's what I'm talking. I think we're gonna beat the Panthers.
Yeah, y'all gonna beat the Panthers.
That's what I'm telling you. Now that's
you're right about that now.
fight every game for the rest of the season.
And we look forward to it, Cox. We look forward to it. We ain't running. We look forward to it. We don't want it easy. Now, of course, we look forward to it. That big Sunday night game, October 27th, a few days before Halloween. When we got to go to Levi Stadium. We looking forward to it. Now we here. Now you the second person said we ain't making the playoffs. Ron Ager said we ain't making the playoffs, and we undefeated on the road. Have you ever heard of the damn Road Warriors?
You're undefeated on the road.
You damn right.
You're winless at home. And these games aren't close.
Hey, now come on, man. Ain't no white lady at the bottom of the steps yelling.
You can't win.
Cox, listen, I can't explain all that now. Like you said, it's an open.
Buddy, I mean, come on, give me something.
Well, you can't give you nothing. We got to get our stuff together. I don't know why we're 0-4 at home this season.
We just told you.
Well, you
can't stop a nosebleed.
Damn, a nosebleed? You supposed to just hold your head back.
168 points.
Damn.
Given up.
If you Dak Prescott, when Jerry Jones came in that locker room yesterday, did you say happy birthday, Jerry?
Yes, you say happy birthday. You still got to wish the man happy birthday, man. Say, Jerry, you say something like this, like, yeah, Jerry, man, I'm sorry for this type of present, but man, happy birthday, man. I wish I could have got you a better present. That's what you say.
You better not say none of that. I mean, that would just don't say none of that. Just say Big 82. Good looking, Jerry. Don't say nothing will happen. Because everybody don't know when our time is up. But this could have been Jerry's last birthday. We don't know. This is awful. Okay, this is awful. But I mean, y'all did put up
And guess what? We're still here. And it's a lot of time left. It's cocked. There's a lot of. I'm glad this ain't week 10 or 11. It's a lot of time left, man. That's what I'm saying. Hey, bye week. What we got to do?
You got to play at San Fran and at Atlanta the next 2 games.
We looking forward to it.
Okay.
We're looking forward to it. All right. Because first of all, we owe San Francisco. San Francisco had our number for a while. We owe them. But I know that damn Brock Purdy, who's currently the second best quarterback in the National Football League. Brock Purdy, I respect Brock Purdy. I like Brock Purdy. And y'all still got Jennings. They still got IU. They still then the other. Where his contract is enough. Why you keep bringing up Brock Purdy contract, man?
Talk to his agent.
I know. Cox, knowing you are the only person I know who keeps bringing up Brock Purdy's contract, man.
But then talk to the agent. That's not his fault.
I don't know. I have to look it up. I don't know. That's what I like about Brock. Cox, he's not worrying about his contract. He's going to get paid. He's concentrating with him and Kyle Shanahan at the task at hand. That's what he's coming. That's what I like. He's not.
He's gonna get 150.
Yeah, he's gonna get paid.
He's gonna get that.
Yeah, he's gonna get paid, man.
How much Kirk Cousins get?
Too much.
Okay, then.
He got over 100 million. He got 100 million guaranteed.
No, I mean, his agent need to be studied and investigated. Because that's an inspiration for us all. I want him to be my agent.
Daniel Jones got a lot of money too.
Yeah, Daniel Jones.
Derek Carr got a lot of money.
He did. Hey, Cox, any thoughts on the Panthers?
No.
It was 38-20, Cox.
Focus on either getting Shador. You need to focus on Shador. We're going to talk to Deion, see if he'll give you a pass.
Cox, Shador, he's not coming in. He's not coming in.
It's not going to happen.
Not play.
Go back to Colorado. I can hear that.
Manning and say, forget it.
Go back to Colorado.
Like Archie said.
You got to do is give Deion the head coaching job, buddy. He'll come on down there.
No, he won't.
Man, Deion said
that.
Nah.
That ain't happening.
Cox, you got to give me something else, man.
That ain't going to work.
Cox, if that.
Hey, buddy. Listen here. He comes, pal. We need to focus on the draft. Listen, it's okay. You don't worry about Bryce Young. You're not the first franchise that made a mistake with this quarterback is over. Okay. Arizona did it one year. They drafted that guy. Whatever his name is.
Yeah, Rosen. Yeah.
Remember, so it's been happened before. San Francisco gave up 8 draft picks to get Lance, and didn't even put him in there for 2 weeks, and then he's gone. So franchises make mistakes. You gotta admit you made a mistake, and let's move on. The Bryce Young, he could be something a few years from now, but he ain't gonna do it in Carolina. But it's over. Okay, so let's send the man somewhere so he can get the clipboard and learn all the play calls on the sideline, and let's focus on next year, buddy. I think Andy Dalton is doing a pretty good job. You got a pretty good team.
Cox, Andy Dalton's 1-3 as a starter for the Panthers. He's on a 3-game losing streak.
The touchdowns, but he looks better than what we had in.
Come on, man.
You got a young.
Wow.
The Browns.
I'm going Browns, man. Browns are terrible. What you got, Ron?
It's going to be the Browns until they get rid of Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
Deshaun Watson.
My man Ron still, he heard about his Raiders.
They're bad. No, the Raiders are bad, but Cleveland, they don't have a $230 million contract to get rid of. So. He is done.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
Cleveland. It's Cleveland, man.
They massaged the football out. That was funny. All right, let's play the number 1 game show on the radio. Let's go.
Now it's time for the number 1 game show on the radio. Who said it? Here's your host, Mr. I Could Never Be Toast, Mr. I'm So Nice With It, Mr. Easy Money, son, Mr. Me Whack, never that. It's QCB.
All right, here we go. I got 3 contestants for Who Said It. Hold on. All right, there we go. Got my man Bartholomew Wilcox. I got Ron Akers representing MLBBro.com. And I got my man Richie Rich. Hey, Ron, Major League Baseball, the Dodgers are going to take care of the Mets. Oh, the Mets will make it interesting.
I think the Mets will make it interesting. The Dodgers play just like they do at times, like they did last night. Look like the world beaters. Look like they're going to win the World Series.
Right
and then
now, the Mets are up 6-0.
And then this is what happens. So this is just normal. This is a normal occurrence.
Yeah, 6-0. Okay, that's what's up. All right, here we go. First one. I think our team needed a win like this. Who said it? A, Detroit Lions quarterback Jared Goff. B, Eagles coach Nick Sirianni. Or C, Pittsburgh Panthers quarterback Eli Holstein. Rich, who said, I think our team needed a win like this?
I'm going to go Holstein.
I ain't got you. Make sure I write that down. Rich. Ron, who said it, babe? Who said, man, I think our team needed a win like this one?
I'm going to go with Jared Goff.
All right, cool.
You all need games like that.
Cox, who we got, babe?
I don't think you would put a Jared Goff quarter in there like that. I think did that to the Cowboys, but I know you're not that simple. I'm gonna go with whoever they didn't pick. What was the last one available?
Nick Sirianni. All right, my man Cox said Nick Sirianni. Okay.
You're stupid, okay? You're ignorant. You are a stupid, ignorant man.
All right. My man Ron Akers said the Detroit Lions.
You're stupid, okay? You're ignorant. You are a stupid, ignorant man.
My man Richard Rich said Holstein. Yes, sir. Yeah, he said that after Pittsburgh held off Cal to go 6-0 in the ACC and undefeated, of course. All right, number 2. Quote number 2. Just a pick your poison offense. Let me give it to you again. Just a pick your poison offense. Who said it? A, Lamar Jackson. B, Justin Fields. Or C, Texas quarterback Quinn Ewers. Who said it there, Rich? We got to pick your poison offense.
So it's Quinn Ewers, Lamar Jackson. Who was up?
Justin Fields.
Give me Quinn Ewers.
All right, bam. Ron, who you got, babe?
Lamar Jackson.
All right. Cox, who we got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kodak Black, buddy.
All right, my man Richard Rich say Quinn Ewers.
You big, tall, thick-tongued punk motherfucker. You a thick-tongued idiot.
Cox said Lamar Kodak Black. Rod. Yeah, it was Lamar Jackson after slapping Washington by 17.
Hey man, I don't want to pile on your Dallas Cowboys, but why didn't they sign Derrick Henry when they had the chance? Oh, so he's a billionaire, but he can't afford it. That makes a lot of sense.
Hey,
Okay.
whatever Uncle Jerry.
I mean, ain't Derrick Henry like
Uncle Jerry's
Whatever
crazy,
Uncle Jer-
man.
ain't
Stop
Derrick
it.
Henry leading the league in rushing right now?
Yeah.
Okay, just check.
So we talking hindsight 2020?
Hey, don't.
I'm glad they didn't sign because they can't block nobody. So he probably wouldn't do what be doing what he's doing right now behind that offensive line, buddy.
That's true. Oh, that's right. Derrick Henry can't play defense, so it really wouldn't matter, right?
Well, I tell you what. Once we start rolling again, we're gonna see what happens. Y'all forgot about that 2-game win streak we just had, didn't?
That was last yeah.
And no one's bringing up injuries. I didn't bring up injuries when we went up to Pittsburgh and kicked the hell out of them. And I'm not bringing up injuries from yesterday. We don't make excuses.
No, we ain't bringing up injuries either. We just bringing up the score.
Let's go. He's got an aura about him. He's super competitive, super focused. Who said it? A, Dodgers catcher Will Smith. B, Lions coach Dan Campbell. Or C, Steelers coach Mike Tomlin. Ron Akers, who said he's got an aura about him? He's super competitive, super focused. Will Smith, Dodgers catcher Dan Campbell, or Mike Tomlin?
Mike Tomlin.
All right. Rich, who said they got an aura about him? Super competitive. He's super focused.
I'm gonna say Will Smith.
All right, gotcha. Cox, who said it, big? I'm gonna go with Mike Tomlin. All right, there we go. Cox, you said Mike Tomlin?
You big dummy.
You said Mike Tomlin too, Ron?
You dumb.
You said Dodgers. Yeah, Dodgers catcher Will Smith said that on his picture. Jack Flaherty, who had a 6K game versus the Mets in the NLCS Game 1. And the score right now is what? Game 2?
6-0 Mets.
All right.
But you know something? They had gone on a real long scoreless streak. Teams couldn't score. Padres fell off the cliff. Offense fell off the cliff, and they shut out the Mets last night. So I mean, they were due for a clunker.
I got you. Series what?
1-0, but it's going to be 1-1.
But it's going to what though?
It's going to be 1-1, but there's.
So what's the NLCS? What is it?
Seven.
Okay.
Seven.
All right, here we go. Last one before we start to the break. This is a little long. Hold on with me, y'all. We could sit here and look at one play here, one play there, or complain about a call. But we're not going to do that. We're going to own it. Who said it? A, Ohio State head coach Ryan Day. B, Dak Prescott. Or C, Mets manager Carlos Mendoza. Who said?
I'm doing this out of spite.
Who said it there, Richie Rich?
I'm going to go Ryan Day.
All right, gotcha. Ron Akers, who said it, baby? Who said we could sit here and look at one play here, one play there, complain about a call, but we're not going to do that. We're going to own it.
You know I want to say Dak Prescott, but I'm going to say A.
Ryan Day as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Cox, who said it, babe? Ryan Day?
I say Dak Prescott just so I can say it. Dak, should I call him at Prescott? Take the D. Don't say D no more in Dallas. It's at Prescott, buddy.
Man, you trying to start something with my Cowboys and it's taking the A stuff out, man.
It's the Cam Newton hieroglyph.
Right. All right, you said Dak Prescott. All right, let's go.
You're stupid, okay? You're ignorant. You are a stupid, ignorant man.
And you, yeah, because they was trying to holler at my man. They was trying to start some stuff, man. I'm not trying. Jerry said, I'm not trying to fire nobody mid-season. I'm not Ron, you said it right there. Rich said Rod Day as well. Yeah, after that Bears lost to Oregon, man.
You know, there's a whole lot of trolling with this Dallas Cowboy thing. You know, we ain't trying to get it right.
Bring it on.
We ain't trying to get it right.
Bring it on.
We're doing stuff out of spite.
Bring it on. Because last week we ain't hear from nobody. Hello? Yeah, we ain't hear from nobody last week when we went up to Pittsburgh.
You know something? You remember that statement by The Wire when they say good old days is sometimes the good old days.
Yeah.
Last week was last week.
All right. I'll take it. You're right. I'll take it.
No problem.
We just gotta rest up by week, get better, man. I'm just glad it's 11 games left. That's all I'm saying. So that's a long way, and we're in a 3-3 situation, which I have to accept. We're coming back. We'll do what the hell you thinking. We'll do one. We may do both. I don't know. Let's slide to the break. Got my man Bartholomew Wilcox in the building. I'm gonna put him back on hold. And we'll be right back on Loud to QCB. Got Ron Eggers, repping the MLBBro.com. My man Rich. Baseball playoffs going on right now. Let's go. Fox Sports Radio Show. Loud to QCB.
You never know what you're going to hear on my WHINER line.
Y'all crazy.
What you got to say?
Cox, what's your thoughts, man?
First of all, we need to find out who child that was he was with. That's the first thing, buddy. Okay? I watched too much.
Let's see what we got here. There we go, my boy. He gonna have our back. Hey, you damn right. Oh, we hold. Hey, Ron, we hold on to that one.
Yeah. That's just like saying the Lakers good as long as they got LeBron and AD. They got a shot at the title. I used to have a crush on Malika Andrews, but she started talking about the Lakers so much I don't like her no more. You right now, okay? Right. Well, all right.
I just had both done recently in my home. Book online at ZeroRedCharlotte.com for the Maney special. I stand Patrick. You're listening to 97 Fox Sports Radio. Is that my auntie, man? You stabbing the stomach? Trust me, and she held that hug for over 5 seconds. I have no control after 5 seconds. You got 5 seconds.
Gentlemen, what's going on?
Laugh.
How you?
Chilling, man.
Chilling, man. What's wrong with you?
We're 7-9. That's all I need to say.
Who's 7-9?
47-9.
Oh,
God,
my God.
Yeah.
That was nasty work, right?
Thank you. But hey, they just one game out of first place. Hey, we in third place out of 4 teams.
Who your team again? Raiders.
They garbage too. They will win. They may not win another game.
We haven't beat y'all the last 2 years, but we
smoked that ass, didn't we?
Yeah, we got y'all.
Oh, it was worse last night.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh can't score. They got 32.
Yeah.
I said the hell with it.
I saw that.
The mutiny is happening in front of everybody.
What are y'all, 2 and 3?
2 and 4?
2 and 4, yeah.
2 and 4.
Stab somebody else, man.
Devontae Adams, we got to trade him. They ain't on the same page. They ain't in the same. Y'all not even in the same publishing.
Y'all got 3 in the schedule. Y'all got 3 books in the schedule. Welcome back live with the QCB. Got me on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online on FoxSportsRadioCharlotte.com. Got my man Bartholomew Wilcox still in the building. Ron Eggers representing MLBBro.com. Rich. All right, let's slide to we got a Got a WHINER slid in. I'm gonna slide into this WHINER right quick. Let's go.
A recent survey found that a majority of men with a close female friend secretly hope their relationship would turn sexual. Here with more on that shocking statistic is Jake Roshek.
Now it's time.
Who joins us live via satellite from the friend zone.
Hi, Michael. I'm currently here
Fox Sports Radio Charlotte presents
deep in the friend zone. So I've been driving boxes across town all day and carrying awkward furniture upstairs for a pretty girl who is not attracted to me whatsoever.
It's live with the QCBs.
In fact, just today, Shannon said to me, and I quote, "I can't even picture you having sex." Which I find confusing because I can picture her having sex very easily. Oftentimes, Shannon will have drama with one of these selfish bad boys she's attracted to. Ask me to come over and we'll sleep in the same bed so she's not lonely. She easily falls asleep, whereas I will lay awake all night actively suppressing an erection and painfully holding in gas. Unfortunately, Michael, I am a little baby boy.
The crowd is alive.
That's why you don't end up.
Never gets old.
That's why you don't be in no friend zone, man. You don't be in no damn.
At all costs.
Yes, she hang out with you, laugh at your jokes, but the dude who disrespectful after she chill with you all day, she go over there and knock his boots. Oh,
life's not there.
You better get out that friend zone. I ain't go to the Waddles. Let's go.
Hey, Q, happy Monday.
There we go.
Chicken wine. COWBOYS live. Always live. TJ Swan, may rest in.
Absolutely.
Cowboy fans, just want to tell you, hang in there. It could be worse. A lot worse. Okay? We just got to, fight through this pain here and, just do what we got to do, man. Hey, we're 3-3. One game away from leading our division. I mean, so, hey, man, it could be a lot worse. The Jets are 2-3. I mean, hey, come on, man. Buffalo, 3-2, and they're ahead of their division. So, look, throw that game away. Yes, we got demolished. Yes, we did. But, hey, it's okay. It's okay. We'll just move on, man. You don't win a championship off of just losing one game.
There you go.
And getting beat. Even getting destroyed. That don't mean you still can't win the championship. Hang in there. Cowboys, let's go.
Cox, that's called huge balls. Shout out to my man Chicken Weezy, one of the Cowboy fans. And before you respond, my man Anchorman 27 said, my Cowboys and Raiders are in deep bleep. Cowboys need Danny White. Anchorman 27, don't panic. It's no need to panic, Cox. See that kind of one right there from Chicken Wayne from Edwards Boys Barbershop? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to hear. So all you little shenanigans, you, Cox, Ron Agers, keep reading off these damn stats.
I need Gary Brody. I need him.
Come on, you gotta give him credit though. The Alice Cowboys is a good one.
Yeah, Cox gave us a new nickname. First it was Cowgirls.
I give Cox that. That's a good one.
Alice, and he said all this stuff without D's.
Gary,
yeah, it's good. It's good.
If you're listening, brother, I need you up in here, man.
That dude is just a big army, buddy. A big army.
Come on, man. Cox. We listen. We recognize it.
Your silver shoes. There's no place like home. Alice in Wonderland.
You guys having a good time, man. You having a good time, man.
Yeah, 47-9. And I mean, it's hard when being a Raiders fan and know that Dallas plays
worse. It could be worse. It could be a Dolphins fan.
Right. So let me tell you, I'm not finna go and just read other team standings. Who
you just did.
Damn shit.
So Cox, what's the okay? You want to play this little D game? Not saying the D.
Like
okay,
a blood trying to take out the C's,
right?
Or
So
vice versa.
Oh no, I got something for him. So what's the other? How you gonna say Dunkin' Donuts then? How you gonna say that? Hey man, stop it, man.
Just replace it with a Z, the Zallis.
That's the one line, man. 704-227-89. Yeah, Cox, it was record setting. It was historic. Yes, we're still here. It was ugly, man. It was ugly. But let me tell you something. We accept it, but you have to accept back how we giving it back, defending ourselves. What? Don't shrug, y'all, bro.
When he fought your guy that boxing dude, he came out.
Tommy.
Now I can't see nothing. I want you. You're not bringing nothing back, buddy. Okay? You're not bringing nothing back. And then you're on a bye week, so this is the last game we will remember for another week. 49ers, well, y'all might beat them, buddy, but if you lose to them, it's really over, pal.
Cox would be 3-4 with 10 games left. We can't.
And you'll be in third place.
And we don't know what the other two teams. You know what? Hold on. Station identification.
Fox Sports Radio Charlotte is WNKS FM HD2 Charlotte, WTEG FM HD2 Concord, WBAB FM HD2 Gastonia, WKQC FM HD2 Charlotte, Measley Media Group stations.
Wait a minute. What you say? The season's over.
And that man just turned 18 years old. He can't take this pressure, pal. Okay? Let the man relax. And I would have never took act at the game last night. But he should have stayed the whole time.
You know what's going on? I know what's going on here. Make sure you get your what the hell you think. Cause we'll do what the hell you think before we get up out of here. I know we're running over, but it's all good. Let me say this: the Cowboy Nation, Chicken Weezy, the overreacting is coming from the people who are not Cowboys fans. That's what you guys are overreacting.
Don't overreact when you win.
No. I'm just talking about right now, today. No one's overreacting. You guys are overreacting. We say, hey guys, we still got this amount of games. We got opportunity to get this thing straightened around and turn it around like we done before. Let's get this thing straight. Got a big. I said these games gonna be big. I said Pittsburgh. Cox.
He can say he didn't hit me that good. What you mean? He didn't hit me.
Nah, Cox up. Nah, my man calls. A lot of guys, Cowboy fans, overreact. Man, B Moore coming to the shop. They overreact.
Y'all been overreacting since the 70s.
Huh?
Y'all been overreacting since the 70s. Late 70s.
Y'all, can we keep it till today?
Today, 47-9. Today, 47-9. But you keep saying we overreacting. Go to YouTube. You need to be going to YouTube today. NFL films.
I'm just telling you, no more. We're not panicking. You'll be a fool to panic. You tell me I'm a fool because I'm not panicking. I'm not accepting the season's over after losing a game in that dramatic fashion, historic fashion for the second time in 6 weeks. I gotta say the season's over because we're 3-3 with 11 games left. Come on, Cox.
The Dallas Cowboys are in an abusive relationship, buddy. Right now, blink twice so I can send some help, pal.
Wow. All right, let's go see what this segment's over. Let's go to a new segment called "What the Hell Were They Thinking?"
Everybody,
now it's time for "What the Hell Were They Thinking?"
Well, you know where I'm going. Everyone who's coming at the Dallas Cowboys talking about the season's over, that's almost button worthy. There's other teams out there whose seasons are over. Ours is not one of them. It's that short and that sweet. Well, so the Cowboy people coming at us saying, not even Cowboy people opinions are saying the season's over. I got a question for you. What the hell were you thinking? Rich, what you got, babe?
Kevin Stefanski, Browns coach. Meth's a hell of a drug, let me tell you. Deshaun Watson, still Browns' best chance to win?
He said that?
Huh? The best chance to win? And what? This ain't Houston anymore. He's not getting any more massages behind the scenes.
Damn, best chance to
Jameis Winston, I mean, at least he gives you a shot.
I'll throw
Deshaun
now.
Watson is clueless.
I would throw Jameis in there.
The offensive line is selling. The receivers are selling. You talk about internal dysfunction.
Where's
that
Myles
organization,
Garrett?
He's there. He blocked the field goal yesterday and helped them get their only touchdown in the game. They have, let's see, he's got a 21.5 QB rating. Okay. And they also
21?
Yeah, 21, the lowest among passers. And then he also, this is Cleveland's fourth straight defeat. First team since 2014 to fail to reach 20 points in each of its first 6 games. Kevin Stefanski and the Cleveland Browns, what the hell are you thinking?
All right, Ron Eggers, go ahead, babe.
Right, this is strictly for the Lakers fans.
Yeah, we're running a little late,
listen
but we're
to me.
good.
LeBron James Jr., a.k.a. Bronny,
Yeah.
a.k.a. the kid that got 4 years of $7 million because of his daddy.
Yeah.
Look, he's going to the G League.
Okay.
The only reason he's on that team is because of his daddy.
Right.
The only reason he's on the team is because he can make history by playing with his daddy on the same floor on the NBA
They're probably gonna do it one time, right?
One
Get out
time,
the way.
and then they're gonna send him to the G League probably for the rest of the year, or bring him back just to qualify for those for his contract. Because if you don't play enough games, if you don't play a certain amount of minutes,
oh, okay,
you don't get credit for the amount of service you have in the NBA.
Right.
For anybody that really thought that man was gonna come in, that boy was gonna come in and average 25.5 rebounds and 5 assists like his daddy did 21 years ago, what were you thinking?
I love it. Cox, what we got, babe?
The thing about, if you had one, the worst birthday you've ever had in your life. And it won't compare to what my man Jerry Jones had to endure yesterday. The man turned 82 years old, was a blessing, buddy. 82 years old. What do? You can't sing happy birthday to that man. You can't give him no cake. He's down there watching his toy. This is a toy. He woke up like Hakeem did in Coming to America. Yes, today is my birthday. And look how it is. Like him and Zima. I mean, them Dallas Cowboys made that man feel like 82 years old. Ain't worth it, buddy. You better go check on Jerry, buddy. You better go check on him because that was horrible. So, Cowboys, what the hell was you thinking? Hey!
Well, I love it. I freaking love it. It's one of the joys of being a Dallas Cowboy fan, but besides having 5 big diamonds and one of the greatest owners in the history of sports, we get this right here, and I'm going to remember this. I'm gonna remember it. Write it down. Oh, I am. Yeah, I am. Man, get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming by, man. My man Richie Rich and my man Ron Eggers, man, representing MLBBro.com. All right, we out. See y'all Friday live with the QCB Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. They're probably brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. And that's it. What's that going on here? Oh, Monday Night Football. Who y'all got? I got the Bills. Yeah. All right. Aaron Rodgers, you arrogant, pompous. And I do mean pompous piece of NFL trash. Man, I hope you get your ass whooped tonight. I'm watching the game, me and my brother Nigel and Coach Robert Sala. All right, Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, we out, son. Taylor, Colby, take me home.
Listen,